Hey, Desmond, talk a little bit about the rematch again. You guys have played these guys before. You've played them even the last couple of years. What is different this time that makes this game a little more special?
I mean, I think we're just a little more experienced. I mean, we've been there 2 years in a row, like you just said. And I mean, everybody's playing for each other. I mean, before I think everybody's kind of playing for themselves, but now I mean, it's really we're going in here and we got one goal. I mean, it's not how many points you can score. It's not what you can do, what flashy plays you can do. It's just about getting the job done. That's what we're going to try to do.
What do you expect this time that might be different from last time? Let's start with you. What will you guys try to do differently, and what do you think they'll try to do against you guys?
I mean, I think that we'll rebound better. I mean, last game they out rebounded us big, and I think that's a big reason why we lost. I mean, we couldn't keep them off the glass. And I mean, for them, I think they'll kind of just do what they did. I mean, they try to push the ball, force you to turn the ball over, and crash offensive glass. So I mean, I think if we can control the glass a little bit better, we'll have a better chance of winning the game.
Do you think their game plan against you is try to maybe slow you down as much as they can, and then if somebody else beats them, so be it?
I mean, I think so. I mean, I think that's what a lot of teams, when I just ask around, that's what a lot of kids say that they're going to try to do. But I mean, actually, I talked to Franklin Nunn, one of their players. He said they're going to let me do whatever I want and then make sure nobody else does anything. They don't think that one player can beat them. So we'll see. I mean, we're just going to play together, and whatever they throw at us, we'll adjust.
Do you take that as kind of a challenge a little bit? I guess let you do what you want. I mean, I guess maybe 70 points wouldn't be bad, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I mean, me and Franklin, we go way back. We played AAU since 8th grade. But, I mean, yeah, if they're going to let me do it, then I'm going to just go ahead and do it.
You guys weren't challenged a whole lot in the sectional. Do you think that's good that you guys didn't have much of a challenge, that maybe got a little more rest than perhaps you wouldn't have if you had to play the entire ball game?
Yeah, I mean, it is and it isn't. I mean, we got our jitters out of the way, and we, like you said, we didn't have to use as much energy as we would have if it would have been a closer ball game. But again, we haven't had that close ball game in the tournament where I mean, your freshmen might get a little jittery or something. But I think we're ready. I mean, playing in big stages like the Wedig and Northeastern game and games like that, I think have helped prepare us for moments like this.
Let me ask you one last thing on that very note. Do you think your schedule, your strength of schedule, even though I think the Sagarin rating shows that theirs might be a little better than yours, which I find that hard to believe, but do you think your strength of schedules helped you more than anything prepare for this type of atmosphere?
I think so. I mean, before in past years, we usually played a lot of 1A schools, a couple 2A schools, sprinkle them in here and there. But this year, I mean, if you look across our schedule, we play top 2A teams, 4A, 3A teams. I mean, that does only help. Playing against the best in the state, that's going to help you in the long run.